2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And you love to see these games, right, Clark? Two conference rivals squaring off.
Exactly, and for the officials, I think it's a balance. They want to allow these teams to compete and play freely and at a high level, but they also want to make sure they tamp down any extracurriculars and keep that intensity under wraps.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Eccles, and he's covered by Dawkins. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And here's Bowes. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Dawkins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now, here's Bowes. Pass to Presley. Down low. Ewing misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Here's Dawkins. He's been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. Williams against Bowes. From about 19 feet, Williams' shot is off.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Thorpe, the pass to Bowes. Ewing with it, covered by Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Ewing has plenty of moves to choose from, including the shot fake.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Good from Ewing.
And you can tell this team believes in Ewing, which is why they look to involve him whenever they can.
Both free throws good from Ewing.
You got to love the tone Ewing sets for his teammates. He's all about high-effort play, and I think his example helps guys up their assertiveness.
Now here's Williams. What a tremendous game he played against Houston.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Now Bowes. Pass to Presley. Green against Thorpe. It's stolen by Johnson. Bobbed up there for Green. And that one's good, Mitchell.
He could have walked to the basket.
The Suns trailing. Now here's Bowes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Presley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. A rebound by Johnson.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Here's Dawkins. 17 points in his last outing.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dawkins. Green, the screen for three. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
The Warriors lead it. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Dawkins has got 5 points so far.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Phoenix calls timeout. Suns trail by 5. Bogues with it. Still without a basket. It's Ewing high post. Eccles, and he's covered by Dawkins. Green with the rebound.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Williams passes to Dawkins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dawkins has got 7 points in the game.
Confidence poking through on that mid-ranger. Tough shot to get a feel for.
And here's Bogues. Outside, Ewing. Eccles, and he's covered by Dawkins. Back to Ewing. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Williams. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, I love the fact that they are looking to keep building onto this lead. They want to extend it, hoping to break the game open if they can.
It won't happen all at once, but little by little, they are executing and starting to open the lead.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. On defense, the Warriors. Bogues with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Thorpe against Green. And the shot goes down.
Otis Thorpe.
If Thorpe can't get inside, he still has options, like a smooth mid-range shot.
Warriors leading by 7. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Dawkins. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Addison. Suns trail by 7. Now Bogues. He has yet to score. Pass to Addison. Back to Bogues. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Williams. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Dawkins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dawkins has got 9. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out, knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Thorpe can't make it work.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job, bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
Here's Dawkins. 9 points in the game so far. Williams passes to Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And Thorpe pulls it down.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Here's Thorpe. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. To the right side. Here's Bogues. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Shots like that will drive his coach crazy. I'd be very surprised if he attempted that one again.
And he makes that one. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
And the Suns call time here. Mike, here we are in the middle of this season. The wear and tear starting, I think, in some teams to become a factor in some of these matchups.
Staying healthy is such a blessing during a season. All teams have to deal with injuries to some degree.
But that is the curveball, isn't it? Probably more than anything else, dealing with losing either a prominent guy or a big bench guy.
That's why depth of the roster is so important. General managers that understand you're going to have injuries. Can we cover each position with the roster that we put together?
Jacked in for the Warriors.
Number 20, Bob Hanson.
Ewing the pass to Bogues. Over to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Presley. And again, it's the Suns missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Williams. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's O'Connor. Here's Thorpe. Out to the wing. Here's Addison. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Odman passes to Hansen. Green in the high post. Right side, Williams. Pass to Hansen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2, Williams.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 15. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Eccles. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
AC Green.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Warriors making a switch here. Kurtz checked in. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Rodman. Back to Kerr. Rodman outside. Kerr the pass to Hansen. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. A fader. No good that time.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Addison. No scoring in this one. They set the pick. Eccles. And the shot is long.
Couldn't convert the money. That one was right there for him.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hansen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. .125 left here in the first quarter. Eccles. Pass to Shaw. Here's Addison. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Here's Norris. Guarded by Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Audie Norris taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Hawkins checked in for Green. And a change for the Suns. Payne's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with zero defense. As easy as it gets.
Here's Dawkins. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Dawkins has got 11 points.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Now here's Payne. Here's Norris. He trains the turnaround jump shots.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Pass to Dawkins. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
37. Chris O'Connor.
Suns trail by 11. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Eccles, and he's covered by Dawkins. Pass to O'Connor. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Shaw, no good. From deep three-point land, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
Eccles. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Spins. Here's Dawkins. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
Here's Addison. Hasn't made one yet. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Warriors leading by 11. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Hansen. Here's Dawkins. Rebounded by Addison. To the middle. Here's Norris, and he jams it with authority.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Dawkins kicks to Kerr. Corner shot, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Kerr's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And Dawkins pulls it down.
And although he's capable of making these, the D was right on him. I think next time he should look to be more patient, look for a higher percentage shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change. And this is the type of shot they want. coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
Now, here's Kerr. Over Shaw. Kerr can't hit.
I think there's way more they could have done there to try and open something up, get something a little better.
Yeah, they settled for a poor shot when they didn't have to.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Pass to Dawkins. Rodman trying to break free.
Liddell Echols.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Warriors. Dawkins. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Dawkins. And the Suns call time here. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Offensively, they really struggled in that last meeting. Never really got going and never found the rhythm.
Credit where it's due to the opposing defense. They did everything they could to smother them.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Shaw. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And that pass just got away from him. Well off his target.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Williams comes in for Steve Kerr. Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. Warriors leading by 13. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Phoenix foul. Bobby Morris. Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Clement Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Great job keeping that ball alive. That's something we know Robin can do.
Suns trail by 16. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Norris. Shoots over Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Payne grabs the board. Here's O'Connor. Pass to Payne. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dennis Rodman picks one up. The Suns have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And that one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. Warriors leading by 16.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And Phoenix making a change.
Team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Number 24, Audie Norris.
Dawkins, the pass to Williams. Johnson with it. Pass to Hansen. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here is Shaw. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Norris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Pass to Addison. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shaw. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Williams with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Shots it up top. Back to Williams. Got a piece of it. Here's Addison. Nothing on the board. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Take a look at the Warriors. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course the Suns sitting there 4 spots below. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Mitchell in for Hansen. And the Suns making a change here as well. Adrian's checked in. Now here's Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. And Green now, top of the key. Here he goes. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Run the floor, and that's what you get. You get rewarded with easy bucket.
Great to push the pace and see what happens.
Warriors leading by 14. Here's Dawkins. He's got 13, and he converts the layup. Dawkins has got 15.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Inside, here's Norris. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Dawkins. 15 points in the game. Williams passes to Mitchell. Pass to Dawkins. Fires away from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Dawkins has got 7 now in this quarter.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's Addison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Suns moving the ball around. Rebound by Williams.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Here's Dawkins. He's got 18. Johnson dishes to Williams. Back to Johnson. Here's Dawkins. The second effort. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adrian passes to Addison. Adrian dishes to Ewing. Pass to Addison. Here's Presley. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Mitchell finds Williams. Here's Dawkins. Nifty move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Line for your Warriors, Dawkins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Dawkins. And both free throws good for Dawkins. And here's Bogues. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Presley. To the paint. Now Bogues. 5 to shoot. Eccles. And the Suns miss again.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Now here's Green. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And they pick up 2.
Nice use of the mid-range there by Green.
The Sun squad struggling. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Ewing. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Dawkins against Ewing. Dawkins, good. Dawkins has got 11 points in the quarter.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
Pass to Presley. Here's Thorpe to the inside. Here's Ewing. Tries again. Can't hit that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mitchell passes to Williams. Green, the screen. A shot by Williams, no good.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
And he comes up with the deuce.
The coaches love seeing shots from there. At the rim.
Warriors leading by 23. Timeout call for Warriors. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Their execution on offense was terrific. They found their rhythm and continued to ride that momentum.
I just loved how relentless and aggressive they were. Looked to score as much as they could.
Williams against Bogues. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. And the basket by Hansen. Clark, this is not how they saw this game going.
Yeah, they've got to put up a lot more fight now to try to get back into this one.
Now, here's Bogues. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Here's Thorpe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams with the ball. 8 points for him. Over Bogues. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Inside, it's stolen by Johnson. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Johnson finds Williams. Over Bogues. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 10. And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And here are the Suns now. Here's Bogues. Still yet to score. Eccles, and he's covered by Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thorpe. That one's not going to go. Great tee that time from Green. Dawkins kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Dawkins. With the floater, and Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Bogues. Here's Ewing. Yep, that one goes in there.
What strength from Ewing. Rushing past the defense well inside.
The Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Dawkins, and the layup is good. Dawkins has got 24 points.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Eccles, good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. He's got 5. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Golden State. Green, the screen. The shot by Williams, no good.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Driving in. Rebound by Mitchell. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Green with a screen for Williams. Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Dawkins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bogues with it. Here's Presley. Here's Thorpe. Over Green. Thorpe, that's good.
You can tell that stroke has been perfectly crafted through hundreds of shots.
Williams against Bogues. Green with a screen on Bogues. Williams can't get it to go.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Pass to Thorpe. It's Ewing high post. From 17 feet out, count that bucket.
Assist goes to
Ewing's got 6.
Muggsy Bogues.
Demonstrating his abilities. Ewing showing us he doesn't have to be right under the basket.
Williams dishes to Johnson. Here's Dawkins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials.
At the line.
Yes,
for 2.
we are giving credit to the officials.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Dawkins. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the Suns call time here.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Green against Thorpe to the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Williams. He drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 12. Here's Bogues. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Presley. Ewing inside. Johnson on him. Ewing can't hit. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Mitchell passes to Williams. Green with a screen to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Eccles, and he's covered by Dawkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Outstanding job by Thorpe. He was looking to draw the contact and get the foul called, and he got it done.
Otis Thorpe.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that.
Take a break.
They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
First one falls for him.
You know, Thorpe has a lot of natural ability that makes him a good fit for his position. He's got that strength, which lends itself to good, productive play inside.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Thorpe nails both of them. Warriors Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Back to Williams. Pass to Johnson. Here's Dawkins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ewing's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Thorpe, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Moving his body around and creating space, Thorpe gets fouled.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Otis Thorpe, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Hanson's checked in. And so Thorpe nails both of them. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Dawkins. He's got 26. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Presley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Ewing. Back to Bogues. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Presley. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end its cold spell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Dawkins kicks to Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here.
Rafael Allison.
Williams in the post. Misses from close range. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Right wing. Here's Thorpe. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Warriors. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
And that one falls for Williams. Suns shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Pass to Norris. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Addison. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And Phoenix making a change here. Shaw's checked in. Just 2 to shoot. And the Suns miss again. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Bob Hansen taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Suns shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Addison, the pass to Shaw. Here's Thorpe. Defended by Rodman. Here is Shaw. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Now Williams. Off with the layup. The Suns shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Pass to Thorpe. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Rodman. Now Williams.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
15 foul. At the line for your Warriors, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Phoenix with the ball. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Thorpe against Rodman. Here is Shaw. Norris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Norris has got his third bucket of the night.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Outside Williams. And again, no good by Golden State. Well, Phoenix shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's O'Connor. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Golden State moving it around. Left side, Williams. A floater. Second chance shot. It's blocked. The Suns shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And it's blocked. They retain possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 13 points in the second half.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the three in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Pass to Thorpe. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Here is Shaw. Here's O'Connor. From downtown, he can't get that one to fall. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's the screen. 1:12 left in the third. Here's Dawkins. 26 points for him.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Here's O'Connor. Good, nice job down low. O'Connor's got his first 2 points.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Rodman passes to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Williams has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from long range to fall for him here. Here's O'Connor. Out left to the wing. Pass to Thorpe. Out to the right wing. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Williams. Shaw, no good. I think they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah, they're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. Here's Williams. A shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Oliver. Back to Kerr. Here's Hansen. Just 5 to shoot. Now, Rodman. Over Payne. The shot's good from Rodman. Rodman's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. And for the Suns, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Norris. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Really good job of sticking with it.
So hard to sink it while being fouled.
Shooting for the Suns, Augie Norris. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Oliver. It's hauled in by Norris. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Here's Addison. Off target from three-point range. Addison's gone 1 of 4 so far. To the wing right side. Here's Oliver, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Kerr's checked in for Payne. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Connor. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Here's Addison. Here's Shaw. And Kerr pulls it down. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. Here's Hansen. Back to Kerr. Here's Oliver. Releases. And the Warriors miss again. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Shaw, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Woo-hoo-wee! Gotta love the alley-oop.
Clark, wasn't that a pretty play? Oh, I could watch that all day.
So much fun to watch.
Here's Oliver. Kerr, the pass to Hansen. Here's Oliver. A baseline J. That shot missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Addison. Pass to Kerr. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kerr. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Phoenix. Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Oliver, and it's blocked. Here's Addison. Pass to Shaw. Here's Addison. Kerr with it. Ewing for 3. He can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Hansen the pass to Kerr. Here's Oliver. Trying to get something going. Offensive rebound. Rodman no good. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Addison. Pass to Norris. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Shaw, no good.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Here's Oliver. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Shaw passes to Ewing. Pass to Addison. Here is Shaw. He tries for 3. It's good from long range.
It took a minute, but they found their form. This run's making the deficit look a lot more manageable.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take plays at both ends of the floor, and a bunch of them.
Oliver. And the layup falls.
Beautiful timing and extension. Great move to the rack.
Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Ewing. To the left wing. Here is Shaw. Misses the jumper. Here's Hansen. Defended by Kerr. Here's Oliver. Pass to Hansen. Golden State moving it around. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here is Shaw. Here's Norris. No good with the layup. Here's Oliver. Kerr outside. Hansen the pass to Oliver. 11 feet away. And that one goes long. The Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Good on the shot.
They're playing well, and that's an encouraging sign.
But where was this intensity earlier in the game? They're still down a bunch.
Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Rodman. And another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rodman's got 4 this quarter.
A bit undersized inside, but Rodman combats that with his ferocity.
Kerr kicks to Ewing. Over to the wing. They set the pick. Taken away. Now, here's Kerr. He started closer. Tipped away. And they recover it. Pass to Oliver. McNamara. It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Addison. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Oliver. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here is Shaw. Clock at 4. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hansen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Kerr. Right wing. Here's Oliver. Ewing gets the rebound. The Suns shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Kerr, the pass to Ewing. They need this one. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, he caught a body on that jam.
Oh, now that was a ferocious finish. Woo!
Punching it over the defense. There was no stopping him there.
Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Hansen. Here's Oliver. McNamara. And again, it's the Warriors missing. .131 left in the fourth. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Out to Ewing. Here is Shaw. Off target from outside.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Warriors.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year. To the middle, here's Ewing, and he banks in the layup. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Oliver. Here's Hansen. Kerr outside. Here's Oliver. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Ewing. Here's Addison. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. Pulls up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.